Hello students, welcome. This is Dr. Chetna Kumawat. In today's lecture, we will understand the calculation of cash from investing activities, cash from financing activities, preparing cash flow statement, significant non-cash transactions, and many more other things. So let's begin with calculation of cash from investing activities. Investing activities include cash inflows from sale of property, plant and equipment used in the production of goods and services, shares and debentures of other companies, and the collection of principal on loans made to other companies. Cash outflows under this category may result from the purchase of plant and equipment and other productive assets, shares and debentures of other companies, and making of loans of other enterprises. Cash from financing activities. Cash inflows from financing activities of an enterprise involve the sale of a company's own equity and preference shares, debentures, mortgages, and other short or long-term borrowings. Cash outflows from financing activities include the repayment of short and long-term debt, redemption of preference shares and debentures, buyback of shares, and payment of cash dividend. Cash from the above transactions can be ascertained by comparing the amount shown in the two balance sheets. If any additional information is given regarding these transactions, then cash inflow or outflow from them can be ascertained by preparing the account of that item. A detailed discussion of these items has already been made in previous chapter of funds flow analysis. Preparing cash flow statement. On the basis of information collected and calculations made in the above steps, now the cash flow statement can be prepared as per any of the formats given earlier. The net cash flow provided by operating activities plus investment activities plus financing activities is equal to the net changes in cash and cash equivalents as calculated in step 1. Now let's talk about the significant non-cash transactions. If there is any other investment or financing transactions not covered in point 3 above, that should be disclosed in cash flow statement in a separate schedule. For example, there may be a purchase of an asset by issue of share capital or debenture. This transaction will not find place in the usual cash flow statement but must be disclosed to make the cash flow statement a useful and a meaningful document. Objectives and uses of cash flow statement. The primary objective of the cash flow statement is to provide information regarding the cash receipts and cash payments of an enterprise for an accounting period. The secondary objective is to disclose information about the operating, investing, and financing activities of an enterprise during an accounting period. The statement of cash flow gives an indication of the relationship between profitability and cash generating ability and thus of the quality of profit earned. According to AS3, the objective of cash flow statement is to provide information about the cash flows of an enterprise to the users of financial statements with a basis to assess the ability of the enterprise to generate cash and cash equivalents and the needs of the enterprise to utilize those cash flows so that they may know about the historical changes in cash and cash equivalents. In brief, The cash flow statement serves the following purposes. Number 1. Prediction of future cash flows. The cash flow statement makes it possible to predict the amounts, timing, and uncertainty of future cash flow on the basis of what has happened in the past. This approach is better than accrual basis data presented by profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Number 2. Evaluation of management decisions. The statement of cash flows reports the company's operating, investing, and financing activities, and thus gives the investors and creditors about cash flow information for evaluation and managers' decision regarding the payment of dividends, interest, and principal amount in time. Number 3. Knowledge of changes in cash position. Usually, cash and net income move together. High level of profit tends to lead to increase in cash and vice versa. However, sometimes a situation in the firm arises when the firm has earned huge profits but cash balance is reduced, or when the firm has suffered a loss and cash balance is increased. The users want to know the difference between the net profit and net cash provided by operations. The users can assess the reliability of net profit with the help of cash flow statement. Number 4, efficiency and cash management. Cash flow analysis helps in evaluating financial policies and cash position. It facilitates the management to plan and to coordinate the financial operations properly. The management can estimate how much funds are needed, from which source they will be raised, how much can be generated internally, and how much should be arranged from outside. 5th and the last one, disclosure of movement of cash. A comparison of cash flow statement for the previous year with the budget for that year would indicate to what extent the resources of the enterprise were raised and applied. A comparison of original forecast with actual result may highlight trend of movement that might otherwise remain undetected. Limitations of cash flow statement. Number 1. Misleading comparison. Cash flow statement does not measure the economic efficiency of one company in relation to another. Because a company with heavy capital investment will have more cash flows. Similarly, the terms of purchases and sales will differ from firm to firm. Therefore, inter-industry and inter-firm comparison of cash flow statement may be misleading. Number 2, influenced by changes in management policies. The cash balance as disclosed by the cash flow statement may not represent the real liquid position of the business. The cash can be easily influenced by purchases and sales policies, by making certain advance payments, or by postponing certain investments or payments. Number 3, incomplete substitute. Cash flow statement is not a substitute of income statement. The net cash flows disclosed by it are not equal to net profit as disclosed by income statement. So this is all about objectives and limitations of cash flow statement. Thank you so much for your patience and listening.